So WFX put us on the list to get our bee service done out here on the road. So we're in Eloy Loves at the Speedy Cove. Gonna get oil change, filter change, all that good shit. Right now, they're trying to communicate with WFX. Remember to like, share, feel free to subscribe and comment. So we waiting to hear back from WFX what kind of oil they want to use. They just put in bee service, didn't put in what they want us to use. The fun of it all. So, old Speedy Cove got 3 bays here with a nice new building. And we right here in old Eloy. We did scale our load out. We are legal. Running 33 and 33, a little heavy on the ass, but I could change that sliding one hole, but there ain't no point. I'm gonna leave a little bit of room up forward so I can take on fuel. Because we did scale out with a half a tank of diesel, full 3/4 a tank of Reaper, and a full tank of DEF. And somebody is up in the truck. She's mad right now because Daddy is outside and she's not. She's gonna be alright. Hopefully get her oil change out the way. How you doing, Icon? I look 5'4". We a little bit taller than 5'4". We about 6'1". Mogi dog over there in the window upset. So right now we just waiting on them to get our bee service out of the way, and then we got our load. We're gonna be headed up to Auburn, Washington today. Nico, I said, I'm 51 years old, Peckerwood, and I think I know how tall I am. Despite what you think. Here you go. Here's a door. Here's a door. Now look how tall we are up on that door, Peckerwood. So, Nico here is what I call a poster child of birth control. He is definitely one of those. His mama should have smothered him in his sleep. What, Nico? Since you are a animal molesting pedophile on my channel, we're gonna grant your wish for an animal molesting pedophile. A set of sweaty donkey balls to suck on. Good day, Peckerhead. They got the oil that they want. How you doing, Backwoods? That's right, Backwoods, the fun of it all. She's mad, y'all. Let me show you how mad she is. She's mad. She's mad. Are you mad? Come here. Come here. There. I know it. Bad. I know it, Backwoods. She's so deprived. She's so deprived and she's so mad right now. She is so mad. Well, it looks like they're going to change our separator filter. So, maybe they're going to do a lot more than just a bee service. Yeah, ask the dude to see if they got what they want us to use. See if they specified. We're gonna see. So did they send back over what all they wanted to use since they neglected?
Yes.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I got it.
Everybody, y'all meet the lovely lady running the Love's house. She's a sweetheart. You're like, oh, my trucking baby. So that way, hey, they know to stop here and see Rosa. I get you some business. Don't blush too hard now. I'm just being nice and talking mess. I'm a happily married man. I can't get in no trouble. My wife will hear me flirting and call my phone. Oh yeah. Well, she Haitian. Trust me, I know. They them voodoo women to get you. I get a spasm in my back. You know she's listening. Who? Fun of it all. Yep. Prettiest truck in the shop. Got a old rebuilt, fucked over International over there in Bay 1. We got an imitation Peterbilt in Bay 2. Then you got a real truck over here in Bay 3. The fun of it all. Tell you one damn thing out here in Arizona they got a lot of. And I'm gonna show y'all, this son of a bitch is huge. Guess they call this a sequoia, cactus. This damn thing is a monster. This sucker's as big as a tree. And I mean big as a tree and armed to the teeth. Look at the spikes on that dude. Man, this damn thing's huge. I'll tell y'all what, don't trip and fall. Them little dudes eat you up. Ain't too much out in this desert that is very friendly. Got some big ass rattlesnakes out here too. Cause that's all that's around here, nothing but desert. As far as I can see. How you doing, Will? Jessica? Get that bee service out of the way, and then we're gonna be headed up to Washington State. The fun of it all. He got our water separator filter out. But that thing's pretty damn clean being changed out now. That little fella down there dropping a Earl. Thank you, Will. Appreciate it. The fun of it all, y'all. Oh, quit getting mad. Hush. Hush. She is so mad right now. She is so mad. How you doing, Seven? Getting that routine maintenance done, y'all. That's it. The only way to keep these big beasts running the way we run them. Got to get that fuel and oil changes. I see he's doing a little bit of grease work on my front end. That's cool. We try to keep all of our PM work up to date. They're trying to cross thread it there, dude. It'll go back on the way it come off. We just can't cross thread it. Them old plastic covers are easy to fuck up. Oh yeah. Yeah, country. We drive a real man's truck. Ain't no Western Star. I don't even fuck with that bag of shit. We drive a real truck. Ain't no Western Star out here look that good. Appreciate it. That's the hood on a 2023 389. A fun of it all. Because we got that trailer hooked up, he's got to go. Just getting the PM job done, country. Oil change, filter changes, fuel and oil. Standard PM work after every 50 to 70,000 miles. How you doing, Scott? Y'all want to see what a 600 horse Cummins looks like? That's a 600 horse Cummins. I'm out here in Eloy, Arizona there, country. Eloy, Arizona, in the middle of the desert between Tucson and Phoenix. Closer to Phoenix than we are Tucson. The good thing we got over here when we did, because they lined up. Got a truck behind me, a truck behind this guy, and another truck behind Bay, First Bay. This is funny. This here's a shaky freight liner, but look what's rode on the hood. Ford 3600 rode on the hood. But this is a shaky freight. You got a Peterbilt behind it. The fun of it all. I ain't never seen a shaky freight with Ford 3600 rode on it. As soon as they get through with us, we're going to get up out of here and we're going to get our asses headed out of Phoenix on the back roads, unfortunately. So, right this minute, we just chilling, letting them do what they got to do. Now the company I'm contracted to, people I'm buying the truck from, they wanted me to do all this on my 10-hour break, and I told them that ain't happening. My 10-hour break is my 10-hour rest period. We're not going to be dealing with being up half the night, getting a service job done on this truck and not getting no sleep. Baby, we don't talk about light lizards on here, and I don't know why people like you are obsessed with them. But if you want to talk about light lizards or anything involving light lizards, go find it on Google. But you ain't gonna do it on my page. Goodbye. You just want to know how long my truck is, country? With my wheelbase and a 53-foot trailer, I'm 75 feet long. My truck's 75 foot from the front bumper to the rear bumper. Partly because I got a extended frame. Now I'll show you. See, we got a good little piece back to that reaper. Got an APU on this side for the truck. I got a toolbox on the other side. Got a 150-gallon tank on this side, 110-gallon on the other. So I can max out at 260 gallons of fuel. And the point being, reason why it ain't got 110 and 110 on each side is because it got a depth tank up there. But what kind of oil they want to put in it?
Well, tell them 1030 semi-synthetic. Don't tell them.
Semi-synthetic, okay.
Yeah, 1030.
Yep, the fun of it all. There's 30 weight instead of a 40. Semi-synthetic. So it's semi-synthetic, you can mix regular with that, because it's not all fully synthetic. Yeah, Wes, this is my truck. This is a truck I'm buying. Still making notes on it. Country, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing with a Class A CDL till you're 18 years old. 18 years old, you can get a Class A CDL and stay within the state you live in until you turn 21. Then after 21, you can go across state lines. But I'd recommend by the time you're 18, if you want to go truck driving school, get in there and go. Pay the money, it's worth it. I paid the money 13 years ago, and I own my own company now. The fun of it all. Mocha, quit fussing at these people. Mocha is so kind of mad today. Only bad thing about getting in and out of here, all the damn traffic. Traffic every day. They really need to put a red light up right here between this Speedico and this Love so you can get in and out of here easier, especially for the trucks. It's a raw pain in the ass. And I want you to look at all this illegal shit right here. See this every day on the highway. These jokers should not be allowed to haul shit like that. DOT roused our ass. I want to know why they ain't doing something with this shit. Got vehicles inside these Bob trucks hanging out, pulling another Bob truck. That is a DOT nightmare. But they do that shit out here every damn day. Whole damn herd of them. Got cars, trucks, you name it. Had one back there in the front. He's about to drop his car out the back door. I don't know how to get away with it. It's crazy. Fun of it all. So about how many gallons is that?
It takes around 44 quarts before start, around 48 after. So that's 15 with the 2 tanks go. That's before start.
Before start.
Yep.
So, saying right about 48 quarts.
Around 48 quarts, like 11, 12 gallons.
That's what I was thinking. It was around 10 to maybe 12 most.
The dipstick itself, it'll always tell you 11 gallons, but with the new oil filter, it takes around 12.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Trust me, brother. We done just what you doing for a long time before we started driving them.
Oh, okay.
Hell, my F-250 with that international power stroke on it, that son of a bitch held like 8.5, 9 gallons.
That's it? Wow.
The damn filter held a gallon and a damn half.
Oh, wow.
Old boy did an oil change for me one day. And he didn't snug that filter the right way. I'm driving down the goddamn road, like the truck shuts off.
Oh,
Like, what the fuck? Sat there for a minute, all the oil goes back in the fan, fires right back up.
Oh, it sucked all that shit up.
I got to the damn house. Just as I'm turning in the driveway, shut off again. So I get underneath it, I got oil all the way down to the rear
That
end.
shit will go all the way back, huh?
It was all the way back to the rear end, and the fucking oil filter was holding on by 2 threads. I spun the oil filter back up, topped it back off, never missed a lick.
You mind priming it for me?
Sure, I don't mind.
We're gonna have you start here.
God damn it, Mocha. Fucking dog. Yeah, we're gonna start it up, but move.
Spin and go that way. Oh. Okay, hold on. One more. Right there. Straight down now.
Back up. Back up. The fun of it all. Oh hell, country, you ain't seen nothing. Got our refrigerator in there, our TV, our microwave. The only reason I got this big refrigerator in here is because my other one quit. I had to go to my spare. The fun of it all. Set y'all down up here for a minute. That way we can plug it up. Get it back on the charger because we're fixing to be out of here. Happy, joy. Right now they're just circulating the oil in the engine block. This thing holds about 12 gallons. Hey, Miss Patty. I didn't see you come in, babe. I got some cottage cheese or something there, country. I gotta look on the manifest to see. We got cottage cheese and sour cream, a little mixture. The fun of it all. Right now he's got to top off the oil pan. Cause this damn thing will suck a couple of gallons down. $49,187 on the bills, and that's a reefer load backwoods. I think somebody screwed up. My bills say 42,286 pounds. So we running about 43,000 pounds on freight. Once you subtract my empty weight from that 78,000. They said they put 42,000 pounds on there. Yeah, I think somebody misprinted that bill backwoods. Ain't no way you got damn near 50,000 on that sucker. That damn shaky freight wouldn't even pull it out the driveway.
See the backside there?
Yeah. You normally go to the
Go to the top line above the pool.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen a lot of them try to put it right there on that night.
It says pool for a reason.
Right.
Anywhere between that margin. So I go to the top of the pool.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And just an FYI, you the first one that I've seen be that damn professional.
Well, thank you, sir. We're going to have you start up. We're going to drop your hood. We're going to pull you out. And out there, you're going to separate so we can reach your fifth wheel.
Okay. Move. We're going to have to drop the trailer so they can grease the fifth wheel. Yep, the fun of it all. We almost done, y'all. Get out and drop his damn trailer right quick. Yep, the fun of it all, y'all. Dump these airbags, pull out from under so they can grease the fifth wheel and shit. out of the way. Alright, got our fifth wheel greased. Now we're gonna hook back up to our trailer. Go inside and see what we got. I'm surprised you didn't knock me out of the truck this time, huh? Huh, GB? Loki doo. Alrighty. Kevin, I'm in Eloy. Over here at getting my bee service done. Since some new little peckerhead at the office up there is so damn persistent about getting it done. So we are finna get out of here and make our way out of this way and head towards Auburn, Washington. God forbid.
Turn left on South Sunman Gym Road.
The only damn bad thing about this shit, dealing with all the crackhead traffic. You get out and then you gotta go. You don't, they won't let you get out of here.
In 1/2 mile, turn left on I-10.
Fun of it all.
In 1/4 mile, turn left on I-10, then keep right.
Yes, sir, Bob. Way heavy for our standards. Turn your blinker off, Mufasa. You ain't turning, dummy. Fun of it all.
Turn left at the traffic light, then keep right.
We're going to be heading up towards I-40 and Kingsman. We're going to get on some back roads here coming out of Phoenix.
Keep right to I-10 West.
What the hell was that? Oh, one of my damn sunglass lenses fell. For me, 78,000 to 80,000 pounds is heavy. We're grossing about 78.3 right now. We only permitted for 80. The fun of it all. We're gonna run up here, catch the 202 loop, and avoid all the knuckleheads through the middle of Phoenix.
Continue on I-10.
I got a about 37 miles and we'll be on the 202. That little on-road fella wanted to have a disagreement with us, but it wasn't happening. So hello back, Carol from England. Good to see you. Yeah, Kevin, I run through Hatch. Anytime I'm dropping out of Albuquerque down to I-10, I'll run through Hatch, cut across, catch I-10 and Demon. We running all the way up to the northwest this trip. Got about 1,400 miles of riding to do up to Washington State, just south of Seattle. Now, our crackheaded GPS thinks we're gonna run up, catch 90 and drop in from the top. She's fucked up and confused right there. No, Kevin, I didn't go through there this time. I went 20 and 10 because I came out of Dallas. And when I got loaded a couple hours early. I was trying to get the hell away from Dallas before it got too late. Of it all. It has 77 degrees on the temperature gauge, but it feels a lot warmer than that. Now, Kevin, I got out of Dallas, spent the night at Ranger. Got up at Ranger and ran all the way to La Cruces, New Mexico. Shut down over there. Got up and left La Cruces and came over here to Eloy yesterday. Little 5 hours of change ride. Wasn't no need in being in no hurry. I couldn't deliver to Daisy until today. And no, I don't pay for companionship, asshole. I'm a happily married man. I don't know why y'all all think truck drivers have to go out here and buy a lot of lizard pussy. Now you just insulted me and pissed me off. Get off my fucking page. Stupid ass motherfucker. Not everybody out here is interested in buying rotten pudding. Get that out of your fucking brain. I can't stand stupid motherfuckers. If you come on my page bringing up light lizards or prostitutes, you're gonna get booted off the fucking page for being an ignorant bitch. I appreciate that, Kevin. No, it ain't the fact that they got sick minds. It's the fact that they're obsessed with something that'll make their dick fall off. They're the main ones down here buying prostitutes. How you doing, BB? Of course, you always got the crackheads who are cracking their titties, riding people's bumpers and U-Hauls, being stupid. Where are you in a blizzard at, BB? Okay. Well, just be careful. That weather's pretty bad over that way. I gotta run up through Vegas. All that good shit. Head up into Utah. We're gonna be on back roads out to I-40 in Kingman, and we'll be on I-40 for a minute. We'll jump off in Kingman and run more back roads up to Vegas. Never seen a yellow taxi in the desert, buddy. Sorry to disappoint you. Dan is going pretty good. We just got our VM service out of the way, so they'll shut up and leave me alone about getting the oil change and greased and everything else. We're officially reloaded. We delivered our load in Casa Grande, reloaded. I got our scale ticket. We on our way out of here. Little mama riding that hog like she's a badass. Yeah, Kevin, unfortunately, we're going up through Wickenburg and all that. Then we got to cut up and go across the bottom half of the Grand Canyon down there outside of Vegas. Between Arizona and Vegas. That'll be a real interesting ride. Right lanes ending in a mile. Hello back to London. Welcome to Arizona. Not all of them, man, but I know a pretty good bit. I've only been out here over 1 million miles. I've been down quite a few. You're not driving around me, so quit trying to peek, bastard. All the way you driving around me on the right, you're gonna do it on that shoulder. Crackhead. Fucking dumbass in a car. This is typical I-10 traffic between Tucson and Phoenix. A whole shitload of idiots in the left lane driving like dumbasses. Yeah, hopefully so, Kevin. Hopefully so. It's been a little minute since I've been up through there. Hell, Darren, I usually run anywhere from 600 to 700 miles a day average. .007, I don't know what you're talking about. Name what? How you doing, Chris? Oh, I know, Kevin. That's the only thing I hate about going up through there. Big pain in the ass, but it'll be alright. Alright, Darren, you have a good one, buddy. Enjoy your day. Well, go suck the sweat off a dead man's balls. I ain't got time for research. Bye. I'm glad you enjoy it, buddy. Today we're gonna probably start about another hour, depending on this. Here we go. We're stuck on stupid on I-10 in Phoenix, about 20 miles from town. They cannot drive and stay driving. And the bad part is there won't be a goddamn thing up in front of us for them to stop for. They just forget how to drive. Yeah, but it's the quickest way around Phoenix, or you end up sitting like this through town. 'Cause these fuck monkeys can't drive through the middle of town without stopping. We 20 miles from town and they're already backed up. I like them loops. The 202, the 101, and the 303. You out here running around Phoenix. That's your best way, and look at this stupid fucker. He thinks he's going somewhere. Ain't going no damn where. Other than being a dumbass. That's right, Will. The fun of it all with the crackadoodles on wheels. This dude in that damn Toyota pickup jumped over there like he was fixing to take off and outrun everybody. Looking like the dumbest bitch on social media. You get aggravated in that left. That stupid pissy service around Phoenix is just aggravating. Y'all just hang tight, it'll come back. If we ever get moving good again, it don't take us 2 hours to get to the 202 loop. There he goes, y'all. I told y'all that stupid son of a bitch go back to the left lane. That's just how fucking stupid they are. He sees the left lane moving faster than the right lane. He's been about to die to get back over there. Making you the dumbest bitch on social media today, courtesy of Uncle Jeff. You are a fucktard. Up there playing on his damn phone. How you doing, Charles? Jen, Charles, good to see y'all. How you doing, Andrew? Oh, I'm fantastic, man. We on our way up to Washington State. After we get our ass up here and get around all this crazy Phoenix, Arizona traffic, 20 miles backed up out of town. What happens when you got a bunch of retards that can't drive in the interstate? Speed limit 75, we out here crawling 15, 20 miles an hour. It's only 3:30. $3:30 in the afternoon. We still on mountain time. For right now. Crackadoodles are loose on the road. glorious thing about time zones there, Andrew. You in Eastern, I live in Central. Right now we in Mountain, and eventually we'll be on Pacific time. Yeah, it does, Kevin. Y'all bear with me just a minute. How you doing, Momo? Wyatt, good to see you. I had to put y'all on a brief pause for a second. I had to clean my camera screen where I could see. Everybody could see better. Clean the lenses and shit. I hadn't done that. Well, I didn't have a day off, Momo. I drove yesterday. I just had a short day, about 5 hours. I'm doing pretty good. Just trying to get into Phoenix, Arizona and get out of there. Alright, we back. Despite this stupid ass internet service out here. How you doing, W.E.? Trying to deal with dumbasses in traffic and stupid ass internet. And trying to get my ass in and out of Phoenix, Arizona. Oh, we doing alright. Just got through getting PM work done to the truck. Getting on our way to try to get the hell out of here. We still 14 miles from fucking Phoenix. Waiting on crackheads to get off on exits in the middle of the desert. I'm on I-10 west, headed towards Phoenix. Trying to get into Phoenix, get on the 202 loop, get around all the nutballs of Phoenix, and get our ass out of Phoenix. I appreciate that, W.E. Well, the thing about it is all them short videos there, Torque. All them short videos were shot days ago. I put them up between the lives. The only way you know where we're at, you gotta come watch the live. All them little short videos, I've got days of short videos saved up to post up on the page. I know which ranch you're talking about, Torque. We was up that way on our way going to Cali and coming out of Cali. We done been back to Dallas and now we've been come over here to Casa Grande on I-10. That'd be nice if these fucktards could get up here and drive through the construction zone without dragging their nuts. They can't even do the construction speed. There's about 8 motherfuckers piled up in that little camera. Damn, that son of a bitch is crowded. I don't eat none of that chicken coming out of them places, Torque. That ain't nothing but food poisoning waiting to happen. They barely moving. We still doing 30 miles an hour in a 55. Because they can't drive through construction without fucking stopping. Yeah, I bet you, Torque. I don't eat out of them chicken joints and them truck stops. I don't do Chester's. I don't do nobody's chicken but my wife's. Done got food poisoned too many times. Done been told, oh, it's pretty good too many times. And ended up sick as a damn dog every time I eat it. No offense to you, I appreciate the info. I really do. But I'm not gonna fool with it. Thank you, Richard. Same to you, buddy. Yeah, I ain't a big cinnamon bun fan. My wife likes them. I don't care too much for them. I'm real picky about certain shit. Right now, we stuck on stupid on I-10 with all the idiots that can't drive through a construction zone. Right outside of Phoenix, Arizona. They're losing their damn minds to drive through this little bit of a construction. I used to like them Cinnabons whenever I was a kid, but I just really don't have a taste for them no more. It's funny how when you get older, shit that you used to eat you don't like. Things you didn't like as a kid, you like. So now, Torque, the biggest issue is you got a herd of morons trying to run over each other out here, but none of them want to drive. That's the big issue. You got too many assholes in the left lane trying to get off at the exit. Create too much problems. So the problem is the idiots behind the wheel. I hear you, Louise. Now, my biggest problem, Louise, is my wife introduced me to cooking. Real food cooking that I hadn't had since I left home as a kid. And she kind of spoiled my ass. It's only backed up every day, Torque, because people are too stupid out here to drive. They're too stupid to drive. They're too stupid to be in the lane they need to be in to go where they need to go. Because they all won't be in that left lane running 90 miles an hour and cutting people off. Hey, Carol, if you can't laugh on here, I don't know where you can go and laugh, love. I just don't sugarcoat nothing for nobody's feelings. I tell people just what I think. Some folks can handle it and a lot of them can't. A lot of them get butthurt. I run through here a lot, Torque. I see more idiots in four-wheelers in that left lane than I do truckers. So, you got a few dumb ones out there, but the vast majority are in the right lane, dealing with stuck-on stupid trying to cut them off every time they get somewhere. Here's the whole hold-up. Dumb and Dumber. And dumbest. 4 cars and retards. That was the whole damn hold up. Wasn't no trucks involved in that. It was the dumbasses in the left lane cutting each other off. I'm I-10 West, fixing to go into Phoenix. Oh, I know, Torque. Let's pretend I ain't been out here 101,000 times. I know there's traffic out here. As soon as we get up here, about 2 or 3 miles from the 202, it's going to slow down again. Let's pretend I ain't got 1 million, almost 500,000 miles under my belt. I appreciate the heads up, but I pretty much know what to expect. I'm all in sour cream and cottage cheese. I got 43,000 pounds of sour cream and cottage cheese going up to Safeway Grocers in Auburn, Washington. Wreck on the shoulder of the road. That's what I said there, George. Maybe it's a good thing it's refrigerated. As I got everybody on here, I'm gonna share a little story with y'all about my riding companion, Mocha, my chocolate lab. Mocha was basically hired to be a guard dog in the truck. Mocha got fired from the guard dog position in Oklahoma City. I was at the OKC yard waiting on my turn to get some tires changed out on my Kenworth and get an oil change like we got done today. And I got up, went in the trucker's lounge, go to the bathroom, this, that, and the other, get my head together one morning. And when I come back out, one of the boys from the shop had done jumped in my KW and hauled ass with it. And this big 80-pound luggage was sitting in the passenger seat hanging out the window going for a ride. Well, fuck Trump, you sounds like you want to fuck him up the ass. Let me know how that works out for you. I'm in Phoenix, Arizona. Get the fuck off of this political bullshit. Goodbye. Next bitch mentions Trump or the federal government will be booted. No politics, no religion, no fucking light lizards. On this page. And I appreciate the rude motherfuckers interrupting my little story I'm telling. But anywho, this dog let this boy climb up my truck and carried around to the tire shop. And she didn't give a damn who was in the driver's seat, as long as she was riding, hanging out the window. I come out of the bathroom to see my truck going around the shop. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I get over there to look at an 80-pound knucklehead going, Daddy, we went for a ride. The Mocha was fired as a guard dog. Because she let a complete stranger take my truck and drive off with her sitting in the passenger seat enjoying the ride. I still love her to death. My dog stays with me 24/7, Torque. She's back there in the bed right now, chilling out. Yeah, she's an old clown, Momo. She handed him the keys to the truck for a pat on the head. That's all she wanted. Pat on the head, let the window down where I can hang out the window. She didn't give a damn who was driving the truck. Like I said, within a couple of miles of 202, it slowed back down. That's how well I know the traffic out here. I heard that, Torque. Fun of it all. More crackadoodles to join the cause. And to make matters worse, a police officer up here on the shoulder with his flashy lights on, confusing the nutballs. And a Massachusetts dipshit. They can't drive by the police and flashing lights. Fucks their brain up. All I'm scared to death, he's gonna jump off the shoulder and pull them over. Ain't even a state boy, it's a city bitty. A big motherfucker. I ain't got a clue yet, Kevin. We probably won't know that till Monday. WE, they don't know how to do that. They see flashy lights. They can't work with flashy lights. Nah, it wasn't tribal police. That was a white boy. They don't have white boys on the tribal police department. That car wasn't marked tribal police. That was marked Chandler City PD. ain't never seen Uncle Rob on the road. Yeah, Becky, Phoenix, Arizona. Here's another cop.
West, then keep left. Be in the left lane.
I heard that, Captain. Welcome to the 202 loop. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Captain. Oh, I was out there. You had to sacrifice a holiday to get a holiday. There, Kevin. I was home for the last 2 Thanksgivings, so I'll be home for Christmas this year. Okay, Vicky. Hey, George. Hey, Mr. Razor. Good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving. We have to fight with this damn sun right now. Very annoying this time of the afternoon. Yeah, Kevin. That's why we always run this 202. Stay away from all the nutballs. Yeah, I bet that privacy wall for them neighborhoods. They love to build them in these big cities to make them feel fancy. Just a waste of taxpayers' money, that's all. Everybody won't bet you about building one across the border down there, but they build them in town every day. Oh, I agree with you, Mr. Reeser, but you can't convince them of that. I know, Kevin. That's why I try to teach everybody, don't believe your politicians because they'll lie to you to your face. They'll steal your tax money and build a big wall of bullshit and use your dime to do it. Oh, we plan on it. That's why we don't discuss that shit on there, Kevin. Everybody out here knows they spend our money on useless shit. Yeah, but I just specifically said we don't discuss that bullshit. Don't nobody out here on this page, we're on here for trucking, not worrying what they're spending money on in the government. So I'm going to ask you to get on a different subject. I don't support them assholes and really don't give a fuck what they're doing anymore. Right now we're on the 202 Phoenix, Arizona, trying to get around all the traffic. I ain't seen no big fancy houses through here. The only thing I've seen that privacy wall block is a whole bunch of mountainside and desert. Thank you, Abe. Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, that makes a whole bunch of bullshit. definitely make a mess. You run into it. They don't want you to damage the desert. The only thing through here is a casino and a bunch of ratty ass looking houses back there. Yeah, they don't want you to damage a rock out there in the desert now. Worst of all, you might hit one of them big sequoia cactuses and they had to put you in jail. But over here on the other side, you got some pretty green fields for Farmer Fred. A little bit of agriculture over here in the desert. Oh, you all right, Cleopatra, baby? I ain't never gonna have nothing against you, darling. Good to see you, though. Happy Thanksgiving. Hey, Lord's a champion. I'll let the kids out the back when you quit molesting donkeys. So quit being an animal molester, Lords and champions. Because the only thing you're a champion of is sucking donkey balls. Yeah, them cactuses will get you sent to jail. That sequoia cactus out here in Arizona is protected. Get caught digging one up. I don't think I have there, Cleopatra. But I'll keep my eye out for them. That's right, Kevin. He gonna come on here being stupid. I'm gonna give him some stupid right back. I heard that. Well, we all go through that, Cleopatra. Doing pretty good, Journey. This trucking industry does the same thing, has its months that are slow. Since they're getting all the no English speaking illegal drivers off the road, instead of us normally slowing down right now, our freight's picking up. Our freight's picking up because there ain't somebody out there undercutting and running the brake below us. The right now, all these distribution centers are calling for trucks, where normally they ain't calling for them. That's why right now WFX is paying everybody, contractor and company driver, extra 10 cents a mile to be out here on the road for the holidays. You take 100-something thousand illegal idiots off the road, that opens up 100-something thousand loads right there. So our biggest problem is these people running with cheap labor, illegally running with cheap labor, driving down the shipping prices where we can't make good money on the loads because they're undercutting us. If I get rid of them, by this time next year, our freight rates ought to be up to where they were between 2017 and 2020. No, it ain't just the brokers. It's these big major trucking companies getting this cheap labor over here. It's Peckerwoods that sit on the board of the American Truckers Association that lied to get cheap labor over here because they didn't want to pay money to the drivers that they had. Now they have to hire drivers and pay them what they're supposed to be paying them to start with. Because all the cheap labor is getting kicked out of the country. How you doing, Garland? Good to see you, buddy. Hey, y'all can remember, they've been screaming for the last, since the early 2000s, how big of a shortage of truck drivers we got. Shortage of truck drivers, shortage. There never was a shortage. Never was a shortage of truck drivers. The only shortage out here was trucking companies willing to pay the truck drivers the money they needed to be making so they could live. That was the only shortage out here. Their inability to pay American citizens with CDLs to do the job. So why do that when you can convince the FMCA and the federal government that we've got a shortage of drivers and get a bunch of illegal idiots over here that you ain't got to pay that much money to drive the truck? This is why all of y'all's insurance rates on your vehicles went up. Because the amount of accidents they created with their lives. We've been to get off of 202 back on the 10. The fun of it all. Thank you, Carol. Thank you for coming by, mate. Hope you got a good laugh and enjoyed it. As they would say in Europe, give us a bit of a laugh. I hope you had a bit of a laugh today. Sorry, my English accent sucks. Too fluent country-nese. That's why I can't sound like nobody else.
Be in either of the two road lanes, then take the exit to I-10 West.
But we did enjoy our day off from social media yesterday. Had us a nice little 5.5 hour ride. Got parked up, got up early this morning. Went over there early to get ready for our 9 a.m. appointment. When we got there, they were open, the gate was open, so we went on ahead in and at 7 o'clock this morning checked in. Oh, I ain't got nothing against nobody, Torque, unless you being a media troll. Media trolls and stupid people I got a big dislike for. Everybody else I can get along with. It's stupid people I don't like. There's a lot of stupid people in the world. Well, Torque, I'd rather be a hemorrhoid because this old hemorrhoid can sure irritate smart asses and dumb asses. All righty, Cleopatra, baby. I'm glad to come by, though. It's good to see you. I make more driving this truck than I do doing YouTube. YouTube, Facebook's just a little bonus each month. I'm trying to build that up so I can start doing other things with both channels. Yeah, we headed up to Auburn, Washington, Garland. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, brother. Not thrilled about it. Wrong time of the year to be going up there. Fucking dumbasses. I appreciate that. Our country accent is a little rough.
In the second lane from the left.
Oh yeah, running two social media platforms is a lot more work than anybody thinks. I do 2 lives a day between Facebook and YouTube. And I shoot video shorts in between each live. Thank you, Blue. Appreciate it. Same to you. care. Stay your ass in Iran. I don't associate with terrorists. Okay, cool. Thank you, Trevor. We trying, buddy. We can get our ass up here on 303 Loop. Get the hell out of Phoenix. I'll be even happier. Yeah, Blue, we right here on I-10. About 8 miles from the 303 Loop. Letting it cut up. Hit the back roads out of town. So yes, sir, we are definitely in your backyard. Of it all. Will do, Blue. Appreciate it. Patty, we don't run over none of these buck nuts out here. They love to slide lanes without signaling. Bucket bitch. Fuck you, you stupid bastard. That's how you get fucking killed, you dumb motherfucker. Dragging your dick. Always a dumb motherfucker in the bunch. Hell, that's when you're stupid. Too stupid to mash the gas pedal, just want to jump right in front of a truck. Not my responsibility to drive your truck for you. You out here driving on these highways, you need to learn how to drive. Or stay the fuck off the interstate. If I'd have run over him or hit him, I could have turned around and sued him for failure to yield oncoming traffic. He can sue me, but he's going to lose because he failed to yield oncoming traffic. Failed to provide adequate signaling, as well as failing to yield oncoming traffic. So his court case and his lawsuit get thrown out the door faster than dog shit through a door. Now, Garland, Prius drivers are up there. The worst are the Mercedes, BMW, and Audi drivers. They're the worst. Like this dipshit right here, this Hyundai. Just come out creeping along, dragging your nuts. Tesla drivers right in there with them. Coming from the far left lane to go with an exit. The dumbest of the dumb with driver's license. There goes your Mercedes driver right there. No blinker. Came from the far left to the far right. Self-entitled dipshit. I don't doubt it, Jordan. They'll damn Joe do it because they think they bought that Mercedes, that BMW, or that Audi. Even though they bought it used and it's a piece of shit.